Showtime, where Warriors lead.
Welcome to Bellator 268 here at Woodward Center, Phoenix, Arizona. Tomorrow night live on Showtime, we feature the semifinal round in the light heavyweight World Grand Prix. And we'll kick it off with fight number one in the co-main event. Corey Overtime Anderson takes on Arizona's very own, the former light heavyweight title holder Ryan Darth Vader. And in the main event of the evening, it'll be a challenger's first ever Bellator title fight, Julius Anglickas, as he takes on the champion in his second title defense, Stariostos Vadim Nemkov. Welcome inside to Bellator 268 with the weigh-ins, Michael C. Williams. Joining us on stage this weekend for Bellator Presidia and Bianca. Tickets available. Quick note, limited seats still on sale. You can hit Ticketmaster.com or Bellator.com for information and links to find those available tickets. You're at Woodward Center for tomorrow night, Bellator 268. The main card tomorrow night, the four-fight main card live on Showtime. Your start time will be 10 o'clock in the east, 7 o'clock on the west coast. And of course, join us early for the prelims as they get started 3 hours earlier, 7 o'clock in the east, 4 o'clock on the west coast. And of course, as always, you can catch the prelims streaming live on YouTube at Bellator MMA and Showtime Sports. You can also catch the prelim action live on Pluto TV. Now, let's get to the weigh-ins. First fight of the prelims will be on the scales. First, the amateur set for 3-minute rounds. Colette Santiago, Maria Henderson. First fighter making her way to the scale. Please welcome Colette the Saucy Santiago. As an amateur, she's 0-2 early on from Casa Grande, Arizona. In the flyweight division, first fighter, official weight 126. 126 pounds for Santiago. And now we welcome Phoenix, his very own Maria Mouse Henderson. Again, the flyweights fighting 3-minute rounds or less as an amateur. Henderson 1-0 on the scale, 123.7. 123.7 pounds for Henderson. Tomorrow night here in Phoenix, we'll kick it off at Bellator 268. Flyweights, Colette the Saucy Santiago, Maria Mouse Henderson. We go now to the light heavyweight division. Beyond Mixed Match, Flash Sullivan Coley. First fighter out of Tucson, Arizona, Beyond Mixed Match, Flash. Set the 3 5-minute rounds as a professional. Early on, 1-0 for Flash. On the scale, 204.2, 204.2 pounds for Flash. And now here's your opponent fighting out of Mesa, Arizona, Sullivan Coley. As a professional, he too stands at 1-0. His victory coming by way of knockout. Onto the scale officially. 205.2 pounds. 205.2 for Cully. Fight number 2 in the featured division for the night light heavyweights. They're set between 500 pounds. Dion, Big Smash, Clash, Sullivan, Coley. And we go down to the bantamweight division. Rafael Mobini, Jalen Bates. First fighter to the scale by way of Brazil. He fights out of Scottsdale, Arizona. Rafael the Rebel Mobini. As a pro, 6-4. And on the scale, 135 even, 135 pounds even for Mobini. And now his opponent fighting out of Lakewood, California, the undefeated Jalen New Breed Bates. Three victories, no defeats as a pro. 2 victories by submission. And on the scale, exactly the same. 135. 135 on the mark for Bates. Fight number 3. Another bantamweight, 500 pounds. Rafael the Rebel Mobini, Jalen New Breed Bates. And now to the lightweight division, Raymond Pena versus Fearless Lance Gibson Jr. First fight to the scale out of Tucson, Arizona, Raymond Pena. His professional record 9-4. On the scale officially 154.6. 154.6 pounds for Pena. And now his opponent, the undefeated Fearless Lance Gibson Jr. As a professional, 4-0. 3 finishes, 2 by knockout. Out of Port Louis, British Columbia, Canada. On the scale, 155.5 pounds. 155.5 for Gibson Jr. And here's fight number 4, lightweight set. It'll be Raymond, the Truth, Pena versus Fearless Lance Gibson Jr. And now back to the flyweight division. It'll be Ranfield Sumiko Inaba. First fighter, he's one of the undefeated Rose City Phoenix, Randy Field. Out of Windsor, Ontario, 2-0. That's a professional, 1 knockout. The Rose City Phoenix on the scale, 125.9. 125.9 pounds for Field. And now her opponent, the undefeated Sumiko Lady Samurai Inaba. Fighting out of Maui, Hawaii, as a pro 2-0. 2 knockouts to her credit on the scale, 124.9. 124.9 for Inaba. prelim fight number 5. 2 undefeateds meeting early in their professional careers. The Rose City Phoenix, Randy Fields, Sumiko, Lady Samurai Inaba. We go now to the middleweight division. Javier Torres against Gregory Milan. First fighter making his way to the scale. Please welcome Javier Torres. By way of Ciudad Obregón, Sonora, Mexico, he fights out of Phoenix, Arizona, 11-5 as a pro. $184.3 pounds for Torres. And now his opponent, the Orubian assassin, Gregory Millard. Out of Chocolate City, Aruba, as a professional, 12 victories, 6 defeats. On the scale, 184.6, 184.6 pounds for Millard. And there it is, fight number 6, middleweight set, Javier Torres, the Peruvian assassin, Gregory Millard. And now back to the lightweight division. It'll be Bobby Lee versus Nick Nyquil Brown. First fighter to the scale out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, Bobby Lee. As a professional, he comes in at 12-6. On the scale, 56.8 for Lee, 156.8 pounds for Lee. And now his opponent from Uniontown, Pennsylvania, Nick Nyquil Brown. Nearly perfect as a professional, 11 victories, a single defeat. To the scale at 155.3, 155.3 pounds for Brown. Lightweights, fight number 7 in the prelims tomorrow night, Bobby Lee, Nick Nyquil Brown. And now we go to the welterweight division, Muhammad Bilhamov Jalil Willis. First fighter to the scale, please welcome the undefeated Muhammad Bilhamov. 13-0 as a professional, 2 knockouts, 8 submissions. For the fighter out of Aksan, Russia, on the scale 170.7, 170.7 pounds. And now his opponent from North Memphis, Tennessee, Jalil, the realist, Willis. $15 professional victories against 2 defeats. On the scale, 169.9, 169.9 for Willis. Welterweight, fight number 8, Muhammad Bilhamov Jalil, the realist, Willis. And now we go to the final fight on the prelim card tomorrow night, light heavyweight division, Dovijan Yashimundo King Carl Albrechtsen. Now, your first fighter fighting out of Turkmenistan, Dovijan Yashimundo. After competing in the quarterfinal round of the light heavyweight World Grand Prix, he's back. His professional record overall, 16-6-1. He brings 11 knockouts, 4 submissions. And on to the scale officially, 205.4 pounds for Anglickas. And now his opponent fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, King Carl Albrechtsen. Well, 12-3 as a pro. 6 knockouts, 3 submissions on the scale, 204.1. 204.1 pounds for Albrechtsen. Here's your final fight on the pre-mid card tomorrow night at Bellator 268 here in Phoenix. Light heavyweights, Nemkov, King Carl Albrechtsen. Your prelims tomorrow night, start time 7 o'clock in the East, 4 on the West Coast. Streaming live on YouTube or Pluto TV. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Footprint Center here in Phoenix, Arizona, as we get set for Bellator 268 tomorrow night live on Showtime. The 4th fight main card kicks off 10 o'clock in the East, 7 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be, as I said, a 4-fight main card featuring the semifinal round in the light heavyweight World Grand Prix. In the co-main event, it'll be Corey Anderson and Ryan Bader in the main event. It'll be a challenger's first ever Bellator World title fight, Julius Anglickas, as he takes on the champion, defending his belt for the second time, Nemkov. Let's kick off the weigh-ins now as we get set. First up to the scale will be featherweights. It'll be Vladislav Petrenko versus Henry Anglickas. First fighter to the scale out of Kiev, Ukraine. Please welcome Vladislav Petrenko. As a professional, 16 victories, 2 defeats. 15 finishes on his resume, 3 by knockout, 12 by submission. And on the scale, officially, 145.4 pounds, Petrenko. And now his opponent, Henry Anglickas. By way of Colorado, California, he fights out of Phoenix, Arizona. As a professional, 18-6, 7 knockouts, 6 submissions, and on to the scale, 145.6 pounds, 145.6 for Corrales. Tomorrow night, Bellator 268 starts right here in the featherweight division from Phoenix. Set to 500 pounds or less. Vladislav Petrenko, Henry Corrales. And now we go to the lightweight division. Again, set to 500 pounds. Brent Previs, Smooth, Benson, Henderson. First fighter to the scale out of Eugene by way of Portland. Please welcome Brent Previs. The former Bellator lightweight world champion at 10-2 as a professional. On the scale, 155.4, 155.4 pounds for Previs. And now his opponent from Phoenix, Arizona, the former 2-time lightweight world champion, Smooth Henderson. The veteran brings 28 professional wins, 10 defeats, 14 finishes on his resume. Onto the scale at 155 1/2. 155.5 for Henderson. Bellator 268, fight number 2, right here tomorrow night live on Showtime. Lightweights are set. Brent Primus, Smooth Benson Henderson. Tomorrow night, we feature the semifinal round in the light heavyweight World Grand Prix semifinal number 1 in the co-main event.
Ryan Bader, one of the elite amongst the elite in all of this game. You've got the best class double in the sport. Big shots here, pretty finish it. Right here, right now. Said this, I'm gonna take him down, I'm gonna ground him down, I'm gonna get my arm raised. Ground and down! Anderson is dropping those nasty elbows. It is all over! Corey Anderson, victorious!
We now welcome the night's first of 4 semifinalists. This is Corey Overtime Anderson. Fighting out of Robbinsville, New Jersey, by way of Brockton, Illinois. As a professional, 15 victories against 5 defeats. Of those 15 wins, 7 ending early by knockout. Hosting a TKO victory in the Grand Prix quarterfinal round, now here in the semis, officially 203.7 pounds for Anderson. And now his opponent fighting out of Gilbert, Arizona, Brian Darth Vader. 14 years since he's fought here in his home state of Arizona, the veteran now at 28-6. As a pro, he holds Bellator's heavyweight title. He's the former light heavyweight titleist on the scale. 204.1, 204.1 pounds for Vader. We kick off the semifinal round of the light heavyweight World Grand Prix here. Semifinal number 1 in the co-main event, Corey Overtime Anderson, Ryan Darth Vader. Your second semifinal round fight, a challenger for the first time looking for a title, the champion defending for his second time. Champion
It's the new Bellator light heavyweight champion.
Yes. Nemkov bouncing on Phil Davis.
Anglickas is just a stud when it comes to the stand-up. He just keeps coming forward. He's got great wrestling defense, and he just starts putting the beating on his opponents.
Tomorrow night, for 268 main event for light heavyweight gold, your challenger, Julius Anglickas. By way of Lithuania, he fights now out of St. Louis, Missouri. You're perfect as a pro, 10-1, including 7 finishes, 3 by knockout, 4 by submission. An alternate in the Grand Prix, he enters the semifinal round officially 204 on the scale, 204 pounds even. And now, we welcome the reigning Bellator light heavyweight world champion, Nemkov. Fighting out of Team Vidor, Stariosco, Russia. 14 victories against 2 defeats as a pro, 10 knockouts, 2 submissions amongst those 14 wins, and on the scale officially 204.7. 204.7 pounds for the champion Nemkov. Tomorrow night, your main event, semi number 2 in the light heavyweight world Grand Prix. The challenger, Julius Anglickas, and the champion, his second defense, Nemkov. We thank you for joining us here at the Bellator 268 weigh-ins. Again, Ticketmaster or Bellator.com for your ticket information for tomorrow night here at Footprint Center in Phoenix. Live on Showtime tomorrow night, 10 o'clock in the East, 7 o'clock in the West, your start times. We'll see you tomorrow night live on Showtime for Bellator 268.
Not like heavyweight growth. It's closer than ever.